I don't think I can wait in. Get straight into it. I believe this. I've actually just been beaten to Newcastle. I have got a booking though, so confirm when my booking is. At the moment, can't actually log on. Jim, hello mate, welcome in. Somebody I think has literally just logged on to Newcastle. Like literally in the last minute. Bookings in 24 minutes. Oh dear, that's annoying. The audio is low. 1 minute, we can turn it up. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Trish, hello, welcome in. TikTok as well, good evening, welcome, welcome. VATSIM JM, welcome along. This is a fan, hello, good evening. We have a problem, we can't actually log on to Newcastle at the moment. Somebody else has logged on. Shelnoff, hello, welcome in. This is a little annoying, so I'm going to have to connect as an observer for a minute. What we might do in the meanwhile... yeah, that'll work. What we might do in the meanwhile is go for a look around the airport. Ah, we did, Shell. Welcome, welcome. So this is what we do. We control on VATSIM. Right, so I'm just coordinating with the guy that's logged on to Newcastle, just to have a chat. Zach, hello, welcome in. As I say, I do have a booking. And this is one of the reasons why I booked it. Because I thought something like this might happen. And this is nothing against the controller that's on. He's well within his rights to log on as and when he wants. I just wanted to be sure that as I was streaming, I'd be able to do it. Let's have a... oh, the music is still playing. 1 moment. Let us make the music be quiet. Goodbye, music. Go. Goodbye to the music. Newcastle. The guy in Newcastle. I've been trying to sort of suggest we do a split and do approach and final. He's actually going to just close and go to Newcastle. Go to Birmingham. Sorry, leaving me with Newcastle. So that's fine. Zach, your aviator. Well, welcome as your new name. Welcome along. What we'll do is we will disconnect. We will change our logon to that. I'll be honest, I've not actually been looking. I saw that the London FIR was 0 rates for a while. But yeah, beyond that, I've not really been tracking what's going on.
Radar, good evening, Eurowings 7 Kilo X-ray descending from flight level 190 for 160 inbound Earcore, aircraft type is A320.
He just gone?
Eurowings 7
Nope.
Kilo X-ray, Newcastle radar. Hello. Information Oscar is currently expected vector to ice approach from runway 25. Report your aircraft type.
Oh, it's because I've primed and I didn't want to prime.
25 and
we're having to change things. Yeah. Sorry, this is not the best start to a stream. We are just... I had everything planned and it's just not worked.
Alpine 64 Victor November, climb now, flight level 150.
Climb now, flight level 150, 64 Victor November.
So we're just... Ooh, those two are a little bit tight there. That's not good. Right, so we'll just... Right, so we can actually now get going. Right, sorry about that, everyone. As I say, not the best start to a stream. We were a little bit not quite where we wanted to be because I literally got pipped to the post logging on. And it's for life. We are Microsoft Flight Simulator and connected to the network called VATSIM. We're in Newcastle this evening, Echo Golf November Tango. We're also covering Durham Tees Valley.
Kilo X-ray confirm we should maintain 160 for now.
Eurowings 7 Kilo X-ray. You can descend now, flight level 120. Eurowings 7 Kilo X-ray, descend, flight level 120.
Descend flight level 120, 7 Kilo X-ray.
Alpine 64 Victor November, fly heading 210 degrees. Sinbad, hello, welcome in.
Fly heading 210, we Alpine 64 Victor November.
Scottish is on, which deals with things to the north. Let's get everything up and running. Let's get tower view up. There we go. Yeah, we're already in a conflict alert because it's really important that we put things on headings. Eurowings 7 Kilo X-ray, fly heading 010 degrees.
Fly heading 010, Eurowings 7 Kilo X-ray.
That was a noise, but I don't know what that noise was. What is making noise? Right, that separates those two nicely, so we don't have to worry about those. So shortly we will give the Alpine 64 Victor November a direct to Glasgow. Austin, so it depends on what region or division you are in. In the United Kingdom, which is where I obviously control, there is a very long waiting list to begin the training, but it very much depends on where you are based. Ah, it was the thing that does the releases. Right, let me work out where that's gone. There we go. Eurowings 7 Kilo X-ray, descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, Eurowings 7 Kilo X-ray.
Alpine 64 Victor November, route direct to Glasgow.
On Glasgow, Alpine 64 Victor November.
Alpine 64 Victor November, nothing further. Continue on Unicom. Goodbye.
Unicom, Alpine 64 Victor November. Thanks, shape, bye-bye.
Right, there's 13 inbounds at the moment. Is cool. John with a rose already, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. We have aircraft at the hold. Let's go outside of the tower. Zoom in a bit. See what's going on. There we go. Do we have any other area on us? It's just Scottish to the north, so aircraft tracking northbound, we will need to coordinate with Scottish. We're just going to leave this Eurowing on its heading for a little bit longer, just to give it a bit more track miles, just to lose the height.
Newcastle approach, good day, November 125 Romeo Hotel with Oscar Cessna Citation X. Passing 23.6, descending 160.
Remember 125 Romeo Hotel, Newcastle radar, hello. Fly heading 360 degrees and descend flight level 150. Turn him in a minute.
360, descend 150, November 125 Romeo Hotel.
So let's release this Emirates at time 49. Is it going to let me? Yep, there we go. So we'll approve that release. Eurowing 7 kilo X-ray. Turn right, heading 060 degrees. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet. QNH 1016.
Turn right, heading 060, descend 4,000 feet, and QNH 1016, you're having 7 kilo X-ray.
November 5 Romeo Hotel. Turn right, heading 010 degrees.
Right, heading 010, November 15 Romeo Hotel.
November 5 Romeo Hotel. Speed 270 knots or less in the descent.
Speed 270 or less and descent, November 125 Romeo Hotel.
Newcastle radar EG 485 Mark with you on the Gurley for X-ray departure for 8,000 feet.
Easy 485 Mike, Newcastle radar, hello. Fly heading 200 degrees and climb flight level 150.
Fly heading 200 degrees and flight level 150, Easy 485 Mike.
Newcastle radar, Scott 52 with you, flight level 180, descending 160.
Ascot 52, Newcastle radar, hello. Squawk 0752, report your indicated airspeed.
Squawk 0752, indicated airspeed 342 knots.
Ascot 52, sorry, just confirm that's your indicated and not your ground speed.
Apologies, 260 knots indicated.
Ascot 52, thanks. Speed 270 knots or greater. Descend flight level 130.
270 greater and descend 130, Ascot 52.
Eurowing 7 kilo X-ray. Turn left heading 035. Descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
To left heading 035, descend 3,000 feet, Eurowing 7 kilo X-ray.
These two are much closer than I would like. So we get to have fun with releases tonight as well. Of departures. Guess let's assume that. He's descending 130, speed 270 knots or greater. So he should speed up, he should slow down. Ascot 52, fly heading 005 degrees. Just diverge these slightly.
005, Ascot 52.
So we really don't have much airspace to play with. We've got this corridor in between the yellow lines. As well as the radar manoeuvring area up here. Eurowing 7 kilo X-ray, turn left heading 325.
Turn left heading 3250, Irving 7 kilo X-ray.
So we're deliberately putting this these departures on headings to get them as far to the west as possible, and then to the east we can start dealing with things. I'm just a little bit worried about if he's going to leave controlled airspace. He is. Number 5 Romeo Hotel. Turn left heading 005.
Left 005, November 5 Romeo Hotel.
Newcastle, ready, good day, MS34 Quebec, passing now altitude 4,000 feet, climbing flight level 80.
Emirates 34 Quebec, Newcastle radar, hello. Fly heading 200 degrees and climb flight level 150.
Flight level 150, fly radar heading 200 degrees, MS34 Quebec.
Ascot 52, descend flight level 80. Right, we're getting a bit more into it now to working out what's going on. Easy 238, we will approve on departure at time 5:05, just to give us a little bit of a gap. Going 7 kilo X-ray, descend altitude 2,000 feet, left heading 270 degrees, you cleared ILS approach runway 25. Defender, hello mate.
Descend 2,000 feet, left heading 270, cleared ILS 25, 7 kilo X-ray.
Easy 485 Mike, route direct to Gasco. Clears him.
Direct Gasco, easy 485 Mike.
November 5 Romeo Hotel, speed 250 knots, descend flight level 130.
Speed 250, descend 130, November 25 Romeo Hotel.
So I've bought Newcastle. This is the new RW presets Newcastle scenery. RW presets, RW profiles. Apologies. RW profiles Newcastle. We will get that wrong many times tonight, I am sure. Easy 485 Mike, nothing further, continue on Unicom, goodbye.
Monaco Unicom, easy 485 Mike, thanks for the ATC.
You popped to Greg's and got a sausage roll, very nice. There you go, that keeps him nicely in there now. So, performance-wise, let us go to... Where do we go? Debug display FPS. At the moment, obviously I'm not in a particularly busy aircraft. I'm literally using one of the default little things, just so I can have the camera view. 130 FPS, looking that way. And when we spin the camera around to look at the terminal, 92 FPS. It looks pretty decent to me. November 5 Romeo Hotel, descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, November 5 Romeo Hotel.
Ryan, we are at Newcastle, mate. Going 7 kilo X-ray, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
Speed 160 until 4, you're having 7 kilo X-ray.
Going 7 kilo X-ray, contact tower 119.705.
Tower 19705, you're having 7 kilo X-ray, thank you. Bye.
PC has come online. Yes.
Good evening, Speedbird 6374, we're passing 3,300 feet.
Speedbird 6374, Newcastle radar, hello. Fly heading 200 degrees and climb flight level 80.
Climb to flight level 80 and heading 200 degrees, Speedbird 6374.
Emirates 34 Quebec, turn left heading 190 degrees.
Left turn heading 190, Emirates 34 Quebec.
Have I ever got an aircraft into a collision midair? I've got very close. There's actually a video on my TikTok of me getting very wrong with a couple of aircraft. Ascot 52, turn right heading 055, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Right turn 055, down to 4,000 feet, QNH 1016, Ascot 52.
Number 5 Romeo Hotel, descend flight level 80.
And flight level 80, November from 5 Romeo Hotel.
So PC is on. fine. We're happy with that. Face cam will be back soon, don't worry. It's not just yet. Speed of 6374, climb flight level 150 and turn left heading 190 degrees.
Climb flight level 150 and turn left heading 190, speedbird 6374.
Ascot 52, turn left heading 040 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. You can meet speed now 220 knots. Okay, so that's...
left turn 040, speed 220, and just repeat the altitude again for us, Ascot 52.
Ascot 52, thanks, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3000, welcome, Ascot 52.
Number 5, Romeo Hotel, 32 miles, runway 25, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016, make your speed now 220 knots.
6,000, 1016, speed 220, November Romeo Hotel.
There we go, so that should work out quite nicely.
Newcastle, good day. Eurowings 4, guys. Golf Mike on descending to 120 at Coterie.
Eurowings 4, Golf Mike, Newcastle radar, hello. Descend flight level 110 and fly heading 010 degrees.
Descend 110 and heading 010, Eurowings 4, Golf Mike.
Number 5, Romeo Hotel, turn right heading 070 degrees.
5070, Romeo Hotel.
He has correlated for some reason. There we go. So, the question is, do we want to look at the tower, or do we want to go down to the end of the runway, or do we want to do something else? Speed 6374, contact Scottish Control, frequency 133.2.
133.2 for Scottish.
And
Thank you, speedbird 6374.
Well, we can make our way down here a little bit. That's fine. Watch people land badly. Cool. Yep, we'll do that. It's apparently very slow. The fence is very red here. Ascot 52. Turn left, heading 315, speed 180 knots.
Turn 315, speed 180, Ascot 52.
So, shall we sit kind of here for a bit? And, oh, these ground textures look very nice. Eurowings 4 Golf Mike, descend flight level 80.
Descent 80, Eurowings 4 Golf Mike.
We will just speak with Scottish. Right? Number 5 Romeo Hotel, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Descend altitude 4,000, speed 180, November 5 Romeo Hotel.
Ascot 52, turn left heading 280 degrees, descend altitude 2,000 feet, you're cleared ILS approach, runway 25.
280, descend to 2,000 and cleared ILS approach, runway 25, Ascot 52.
DC Newcastle in. Does my microphone sound terrible to anyone else? So my microphone is apparently not. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it does sound terrible.
Radar, hello. Is it 238? Passing 3,000.
Easy 238 Newcastle radar, hello, fly heading 200 degrees and climb flight level 150.
Flight level 150 heading 200 degrees, easy 238.
What is going on? Flights, something is not enjoying itself here. Number 5 Romeo Hotel, turn left heading 335, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
Left heading 335, descend 3,000 feet, November Romeo Hotel.
Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, now I can't even hear myself. Brilliant. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I literally just sound like a robot on TeamSpeak. What is going on? You guys can hear me, but TeamSpeak sounds terrible, which means I can't coordinate, which is a problem. Ascot 5-2, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4, Ascot 5-2.
Eurowings 4 Golf Mike, turn right heading 040 degrees, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016, 32 miles for runway 25.
Right heading 040, descend 6,000, QNH 1016, Eurowings 4 Golf Mike.
And yeah, yeah. Right, I think we've fixed it. Ascot 5-2, contact tower 119.705, goodbye.
119.705, see Ascot 5-2.
Easy 238, contact Scottish Control, frequency 133.2.
Scottish Control on 133.2, easy 238, bye.
November 5 Romeo Hotel, turn left heading 280 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 25.
Left 280, cleared ILS approach runway 25, November 5 Romeo Hotel.
DC Newcastle Int. Just so you're aware, it's runway 25, info Quebec, high pressure. We will leave that channel so we don't need to speak to him again. Did I transfer that easy? I'm sure I transferred the easy. Yes, I did. Right, that's fine. Ronin, so no, we're not real controllers. Some people are, but not everyone. Remember 5 Romeo Hotel, descend altitude 2,000 feet further with the ILS. I am very much just a hobbyist.
2,000 further with the ILS, November 5 Romeo Hotel.
Eurowings 4 Golf Mike, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Down to 4,000, Eurowings 4 Golf Mike.
So, yeah, I literally sounded like a robot on TeamSpeak, but we had to change our TeamSpeak settings and it now appears to work fine. I am an S3 controller. Ryan, thank you very much for the compliment. We've spoken about this in the past, obviously on streams, but I've applied twice to be a controller. Didn't get it, and life has now changed in such a way that I don't think I'd go and try and do it again. I think I'm quite happy with where I am now. Eurowings 4 Golf Mike, turn left heading 345.
Left 345, Eurowings 4 Golf Mike.
We're up to 16 arrivals inbound now. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, he's gone. That didn't go well. Number of crashes, 1. Let's see how we go from there. Number 5 Romeo Hotel, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots until 4 DME, November 5 Romeo Hotel.
Eurowings 4 Golf Mike, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Send 2000 speed 180, Eurowings 4 Golf Mike.
John is a fan, thank you very much for the hearts. Ryan as well with the heart, thank you, very much appreciated. I have been able, now we've hit 3,500 followers, which is insane. You guys are absolutely mental, thank you all so much. I can turn subs on, so I'm giving that a go. Remember 5 Romeo Hotel, contact tower 119.705. Goodbye.
119705, thanks for your service, have a good evening.
So over on Twitch, obviously, we have our subs turned on, and you can help support the channel with a monthly subscription. So I've now turned them on TikTok as well. It's a newish feature for TikTok, so I don't know particularly how it works, but I've turned them on. Apparently they're $3.99, which is cheaper than Twitch. And I just want to see if it works. So if anyone feels generous, then I'd more than welcome. I'm never going to beg because I don't do begging. Eurowings 4 Golf Mike, turn left heading 280 degrees, cleared ILS runway 25. But yeah, that's just another way.
Cleared ILS 25, Eurowings 4 Golf Mike.
Another way that you can support the channel. £2.69 on an offer. There we go. Thank you, John. It's even cheaper at the moment. Yeah, so they're the things that I want to try and work out, Ryan. Work out how to do like text to speech for subs, because it's something that we can do on Twitch. Morrison, hello, welcome in. I saw you came in with a really late Prime sub at the end of the stream last time, but it played just as I ended the stream. So thank you so much. What we will do is we will replay that Prime sub now. We might not play it because it doesn't want to play. But, Morrison, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Isaac with a rose, thank you so much.
Good evening, Newcastle radar, Shamrock 350 for 160, inbound aircore.
There we go. Shamrock 350, Newcastle radar, hello, information Quebec, report your aircraft type.
A320.
Roger. Eurowings 4 Golf Mike, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4, Eurowings 4 Golf Mike.
Yeah, no worries, Ryan, not a problem at all. I will work out how to turn them on, mate, I promise. I just saw it last night, so I just popped them on. So yeah, normally, Murray, we do Manchester, but we've moved, we're going to do a bit of Newcastle tonight, so we're actually at a different airport now. Ascot 5-2, Newcastle. Eurowings 4 Golf Mike, contact tower 119.705.
19705, have a good day, 4 Golf Mike.
Donovan, hello, welcome in. We're on for at least a couple of hours at this point. Lifeboat dude, you're co-pilot with someone else. Log in as an observer. So yeah, so in VPilot, put the same call sign in the box, and then just put the letter A on the end, and then tick the observer button, and that's all you need to do. As well as setting up, obviously, to be your the co-pilot as you would normally in the sim.
Newcastle radar, Ascot 52 back with you.
Ascot 52, Newcastle radar, hello. Turn right heading 160 degrees. You're outside controlled airspace now, deconfliction service.
Right turn 160, we're outside control. Ascot 52.
Ascot 52, maintain altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
4,000 QNH 1016, Ascot 52.
John with the first sub. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that. I really honestly do appreciate that. The support that I get across TikTok and Twitch is just phenomenal. I literally do this for fun. So having you guys able to watch, ask questions, follow along, point out when I do things wrong, because I know that people do that. And I'm more than happy to be told when I'm wrong. That's absolutely fine. So thank you all so much. Shamrock 350, descend, flight level 80.
Roger, send flight level 80, Shamrock 350.
I do keep forgetting that I have aircraft down here that I need to think about. Ascot 5-2, entering controlled airspace, radar control.
Roger, Ascot 5-2.
Have I... So, interestingly, same question on both TikTok and Twitch. So, I can't control Heathrow at the moment. I need a separate bit of training and an endorsement to do that. I can control anywhere else in the UK, including military approach positions. I just can't do Heathrow. It is on my list of things to do. I just need a little bit of free time to complete the various exams and do the training to be able to do that. So, at the moment, we are stuck to every airport that's not Heathrow. Gatwick, yeah, Gatwick's nice and busy. Ascot 5-2, descend altitude 3,000 feet. Right, heading 200, cleared ILS, runway 25. Sorry, say again? Everything's so quiet all of a sudden. Yep, patch your message. I will accept them flight level 160 if that works. Correct. Let's turn that back down because that was massively overkill. There we go. Right. Ascot 5-2 is back established. Ascot 5-2, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4, Ascot 5-2.
A release, which we will approve at time 1:05, which gives a little bit of separation in there. There's a lot of things going on here. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind on the chat. I will get back to you in a minute. Shamrock 350, fly heading 010 degrees.
Fly heading 010, Shamrock 350.
Ascot 5-2, you number 1, contact tower 119.705.
119.705, number 1, Ascot 5-2.
So, survey guide. This is... We use Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it doesn't have to be. You can also use X-Plane, Flight Simulator X, Lockheed Martin P3D. You then connect with a bit of software, in this case called vPilot, to VATSIM, which is an online multiplayer network. That allows everyone to see each other, so you don't even have to be in the same simulator, you can all see each other. You don't have to have the same scenery, so I am using the new RW Profiles Newcastle, released today. But you don't have to be. You can use freeware scenery, you can use default scenery, etc, etc. This is just a way of everyone seeing each other. Yes, so the reason Newcastle is, or should get busier, is because this new scenery is out. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, it would be really cool if there was something like this for DCS. Shamrock 350, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016, about 39 miles for runway 25 now.
Roger, send 6,000, QNH 1016 for Shamrock 350.
Yeah, the Phoenix BFU is something else. I did a flight last night. I did Aldergrove to Leeds because I wanted to do a short, quick flight. And I wasn't going to fly to Copenhagen because it was insane. And Dusseldorf was insane. And basically the whole of Europe was mad. So I did a nice little flight. And oh my god, the frame rate. Like, I get 120 FPS.
Good evening, EZ240 passing 2,600.
EZ240 Newcastle, radar, good evening. Fly heading 200 degrees and climb now, flight level 150.
Fly heading 200 and climb flight level 150, EZ240.
Yeah, like, the BFU for me was just, like, it's amazing.
I think we're going to need some extra track miles.
Shark 350, roger, and give you 38 miles from your present position if that works.
Yes, please.
Shark 350, roger, turn right heading 105.
Roger, 105, Shamrock 350.
Major Laser, thank you, I appreciate that. I've actually bought a new microphone. We've got a Shure SM7B.
Newcastle radar, good evening, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango with you, type was A320 with information, Papa.
Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango Newcastle radar, hello. Continue descent flight level 160. I'll call you back shortly. Your wings 8 Lima November, Newcastle. He's not yet with me, that's fine. The waiting list is 2 hours. The waiting list for what is 2 hours, Ryan? Hello? Pass your message. Press the wrong button. Ah, interesting. After departure, climb straight ahead, altitude 3,000 feet. So just stand by on the squawk, I'll call you back. I've lost what my squawk codes are. You can squawk 3720. Oh, no, hello, welcome. 3720. Shamrock 350. Turn left heading 355. Descend altitude 3,000 feet.
Roger, turn left 355 and descend altitude 3,000, Shamrock 350.
Correct. Eurowings 8 Lima November, Newcastle radar. I don't think he's with me. Easy 240. Contact Scottish Control, frequency 133.2.
133.2, easy 240, sir.
Joyous, hello mate, welcome.
Newcastle radar, hello, Eurowings 8 Lima November, level 168 inbound November Tango.
Eurowings 8 Lima November, Newcastle radar, hello. Descend flight level at 80. You're cleared to enter controlled airspace by descent.
Descend 80, cleared to enter controlled airspace, Eurowings 8 Lima November.
New specs, 32 gig of DDR5, a 7800 X3D and an RTX 5070. I am very jealous. Like, I am very, very jealous of that. Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, you can route direct to ETSES.
Route direct Epsom, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
1 Whiskey Tango, direct to ETSES. Echo Tango Sierra Echo Sierra.
Direct Echo Tango Sierra Echo Sierra, Griffin 1 Whiskey
Tango. Released. Shamrock 350, turn left heading 280 degrees, cleared ILS runway 25.
Roger, turn left 080, cleared ILS 25, Shamrock 350.
So we've got IFR circuits as well now, great. Cool, we can make that work. Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, descend flight level 110, plan to be flight level 80, level at ETSES.
110 and double at ETSES, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Eurowings 8 Lima November, entering controlled airspace, radar control. Shamrock 350, descend altitude 2,000 feet.
Roger, descend 2,000, Shamrock 350.
Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, stop your descent, flight level 130, speed 270 knots or greater. I can't click.
Stop, descent at 130 and 250 knots or greater, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Not listening. So we're going to take the Eurowings Wings 8 Lima November, fly heading 360 degrees, descend flight level 70.
360, 1270, Wings 8 Lima November.
I already have one aircraft doing IFR circuits.
Newcastle approach, Mach 51 Alpha with you.
Mag 51 Alpha, Newcastle radar, hello. Information is Papa, confirm your aircraft type.
I'm a Boeing 738, Mach 51 Alpha.
There we go. Right, I think we're back on top of things now. Why? What's the flight plans on these?
Localizer establish C5.
Shark 350, thanks, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Roger 160 till 4, Shamrock 350.
Newcastle Mach 51 Alpha, 737 stroke 800.
Mag 51 Alpha, thank you. Fly heading 010 degrees and descend flight level 140.
7140, I'm treading 010, Mach 51 Alpha.
Eurowings 8 Lima November, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1016, 30 miles to touchdown. Come on, people. Come on, people.
Newcastle radar, hello. Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo with you heading 248.
Griffin 6 Kilo Bravo, Newcastle, roger. Eurowings 8 Lima November, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Yeah, 3000, QNH 1016, Eurowings 8 Lima November.
Mag 51 Alpha, turn left heading 360 degrees, descend flight level 130.
Turn left heading 360 and descend to 130, Mach 51 Alpha.
Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo, turn left heading 075, vectors ILS runway 25.
Left 075, vectors ILS runway 25, Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo.
Shamrock 350, contact tower 119.705.
Thanks, 19705, Shamrock 350, have a good evening.
Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, descend flight level 110.
110, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Mag 51 Alpha, start reducing towards 250 knots, please.
Reduce down to 250 knots, radio.
Eurowings 8 Lima November, turn right heading 075.
Return 075, Eurowings 8 Lima November.
We'll be online for at least another hour and a half at this point. Sorry, I'm just concentrating because these two just aren't. Like this 1 Whiskey Tango is getting slower and slower and slower.
8 to 9 Hotel November, Gale 3 X-ray passing 2,300 feet.
Alpine 89 Hotel November, Newcastle radar, hello, fly heading 200 degrees.
Heading 200, Alpine 8 to 9 Hotel November.
And because I've not got much in the way of airspace to play with, what we might do is Mag 51 Alpha, turn left heading 345 and descend flight level 100.
Turn left heading 345 and reduce down to 100, Mach 51 Alpha.
Eurowings 8 Lima November, turn right heading 155.
Turn 155, Eurowings 8 Lima November.
Oh, Aer Lingus on the go round. Standard missed approach. Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, descend flight level 80, speed 220 knots.
So 80, descend, sorry, 220 knots, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Right, there we go. I have a plan. Viewings 8 Lima November, turn right heading 210 degrees, cleared ILS runway 25.
Button 210, cleared ILS 25, viewings 8 Lima November.
Yep, John, we've got ground and tower on below us. Which is good, because it means I don't need to worry about it as much. Back 5-1 Alpha, descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, Mach 51 Alpha.
Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo, speed 220 knots. After this and any subsequent approach, climb straight ahead to altitude 3,000 feet.
Speed 220 knots, and on the next approach, climb ahead, runway heading 3,000, Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo.
Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, fly heading 025.
Heading 025, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Mag 5-1 Alpha, turn right heading 025.
Turn right heading 025, Mach 51 Alpha.
Alpine 89 Hotel November, turn right heading 220 degrees and climb flight level 150.
To the right 220 and up to 150, Alpine 89 Hotel November.
Just put a little bit of a delay on there. Goings 8 Lima November, speed 160 knots until 4 DME. Goings 8 Lima November, speed 160 knots until 4 DME. Yes, having tower and ground is massive help tonight. Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo, turn left heading 010 degrees.
Left 010 degrees, Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo.
Cole, yeah, that'll be absolutely fine, mate. I should still be on for your arrival.
65 Kilo Bravo, I think we'll make this a full stop landing.
Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo, roger. Alpine 89 Hotel November, turn left heading 190 degrees.
To the left 190, Alpine 89 Hotel November.
Eurowings 8 Lima November, contact tower 119.705.
119.705, Eurowings 8 Lima November, thank you.
Mag 5-1 Alpha, speed 220 knots, descend flight level 80.
Speed 200 knots, down to 8,000 feet, Mach 51 Alpha.
Yeah, so I'm still learning this position, like learning exactly how to vector aircraft to separate them. That was messy with those two. I was not entirely happy with how I'd done it. As time goes on, I will definitely get better with it, but for now, that's kind of where we are. Alpine 89 Hotel November, report the heading to Scottish Control, frequency 133.2.
Over heading to Scottish Control 133.2, Alpine 89 Hotel November, thanks for that.
Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, 30 miles, runway 25, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend 3,000 feet, QNH 1016, send 30 miles from touchdown, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
I mean, 3,000 feet works, it was 6, but we'll go with 3, why not? Griffin's
confirm 6,000 for one Whiskey Tango.
Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo, turn left heading 270 degrees, cleared ILS runway 25.
Left 270 degrees, ILS runway 25, Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo.
Am I being sent someone? That's just things beeping. But yeah, 3,000 feet is fine. Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, you can descend now to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Mag 5-1 Alpha, turn right heading 065.
Right heading 065, Mach 51 Alpha.
But they are now separated. I'm happy with that separation. And Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo, speed now 160 knots until 4 DME. I forgot to slow him down.
160 till 4 DME, Griffin 65 Kilo Bravo.
I forgot to slow him down. I'm having a bad night here. You can tell the nights I've been in work versus the nights that I'm at home. Defender, you're doing Belfast to Newcastle. That sounds good, mate. I will see you shortly. Thank you, everyone, as well, for the TikTok follows this evening. Much appreciated. Josh, your Chanix and 91 Sierra Yankee from Jersey. That sounds cool. Best shared cockpit software. I think your controls is the one everyone goes for nowadays. Eurowings landing there. Mag 5, 1 Alpha, 30 miles, runway 25, descent altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend down to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016, Mark 5 1 Alpha.
Griffin 65, Kilo Bravo, contact Tower 119.705.
Tower 119.705, thank you very much for your help today. Goodbye.
Newcastle approach hello, EC for it now, Quebec passing 3,500 degree 3 X-ray.
Easy 48 November, Quebec, Newcastle radar, hello. Fly heading 210 degrees and climb flight level 150.
210 degrees, climb 150, EC for it now, Quebec.
Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, turn left heading 340 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
340 degrees and 3,000 feet, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Luigi, there is a lot of traffic in ATC here because the new scenery has just launched. The RW Profiles Newcastle came out earlier today. Mag 5 1 Alpha, turn left heading 020 degrees, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Turn left heading 020 and descend to 4,000 feet, Mark 5 1 Alpha.
Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, speed 180 knots, descend altitude 2,000 feet.
180 knots, descend 2,000 feet, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Mag 5 1 Alpha, further left heading 340 degrees.
It's 340, Mark 5 1 Alpha.
It looks a lot better than the Orbex just from the quick look. Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, you can turn left now heading 280 degrees. You are cleared ILS, runway 25.
280 degrees, cleared ILS 25, thanks very much.
So yeah, it looks a lot better than Orbex from what I've seen. I've just had a quick look around just before I came on stream. The FPS is a lot better. Welly flying Bristol to Newcastle. I mean, getting out of Bristol is always a good thing to do. So yes, by all means, leave Bristol. Nobody wants to be in Bristol. Mag 5 1 Alpha, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Descend 3,000 feet, speed 18 knots, Mag 5 1 Alpha.
Go. Not enough channel points being spent to maintain the webcam. The webcam is so broken at the moment. I went to buy it and then this scenery came out and I was like, I need the scenery. I bought the scenery. But no, I will be grabbing a webcam probably later this month. Pass your message. Yep, I've got them. I'm happy with that. Coordinated. Mag 5 1 Alpha, turn left heading 270, cleared ILS, runway 25.
Turn left heading 270, cleared runway 25, Mag 5 1 Alpha.
Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, speed 160 knots until 4 DME. Oh!
160 knots till 4 DME, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Easy 48 November, Quebec, turn left heading 190 degrees.
Left heading 190 degrees, easy 48 November, Quebec.
Two Griffins into Newcastle. Mag 5 1 Alpha, if you go through the localizer, you can turn left heading 210 to establish.
210 established, Magpie 105.
Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, Tower 119.705.
119.705, thank you very much, by Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
The VATSIM immersion is ruined. I apologise. Easy 48 November, Quebec, contact Scottish Control, frequency 133.2.
133.2, Easy 48 November, Quebec.
Please keep turning. Please keep turning. There we go. Mag 5 1 Alpha, descend altitude 2,000 feet, further with the ILS when established.
Descend to 2,000 feet, continue with the ILS when established, Mag 5 1 Alpha.
After this, we get a little bit of a break, so we...
Good evening, Easy 37 Mike Hotel is descending 3150 for 130, information Quebec.
Easy 37 Mike Hotel, hello, information Quebec is correct. Deconfliction service, descend flight level 90.
Descend 5190, Easy 37 Mike Hotel.
Yeah, I'm still very much learning this position, so everything is happening a little bit slower than it should do. Welly, don't worry, we've got the Pepsi Max. We are good for getting liquid. Do not worry about the liquid at the moment. I said I'd do a giveaway, and I need to work out how to do it. Because I need to do it across both platforms. So I'm going to work out how... I might do two. Let's see if we can work out how to do one on TikTok. There must be a way I can do some kind of giveaway. There must be a way. Mag 5 1 Alpha, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
16 before 4 DME, Mag 5 1 Alpha.
4 adverts. Well, you need to subscribe.
Radar, hello, Ryanair 9 Charlie November, passing 4,200, runway heading.
Ryanair 9 Charlie November, Newcastle radar, hello. Climb now, flight level 80.
Climb now 80, Ryanair 9 Charlie November.
Mag 5 1 Alpha, contact tower 119.705.
Contact tower on 119.705, Mag 5 1 Alpha.
There we go. Simbear, thank you so much for gifting that tier 1 sub to Welly. There we go. Thank you so much. No adverts anymore. You are now a tier 1 subscriber. I don't choose the adverts, by the way. Twitch does it for me. It just does it. So I apologise. Standard missed approach. Easy 37 Mike Hotel, on track. You're clear to enter controlled airspace in the descent.
On track, clear to enter controlled airspace, Easy 37 Mike Hotel.
Ryanair 9 Charlie November, turn left heading 230 degrees. You'll leave controlled airspace, deconfliction service outside.
Left 230, deconfliction service, Ryanair 9 Charlie November.
Easy 37 Mike Hotel, you can fly heading now 070 degrees.
Heading 070, Easy 37 Mike Hotel.
Simbear is everywhere. Newcastle is this good spacebar. It's amazing. I love it. It's a really fun position to control. We will approve that at time 4-2, just to give us a couple of minutes to... as long as I really hope he's not lined him up. He's not. Ryanair 9 Charlie November, climb flight level 120.
Climb 120, Ryanair 9 Charlie November.
Then we need to go and speak to Scottish. Scottish.
Director 1 Whiskey Tango with you again.
Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, Newcastle radar, hello. Turn left, heading 075, no speed restriction.
075, no speed restrictions, 1 Whiskey Tango.
Scottish bang box, Newcastle int. Ryanair 9 Charlie in November, resume mode navigation to Dean Cross.
Direct Dean Cross, Ryanair 9 Charlie November.
Just confirming that I don't need to... Outbounds... 20 miles from Natip. Hello. I have the Ryanair 9 Charlie November about 15 miles to the west of Newcastle, flight level 110. Cool. He's on a deconfliction service. Happy to accept him inbound Dean Cross 120. Yep, I'll give him a 170 now and transfer him. Okay. Ryanair 9 Charlie November, climb flight level 170.
Up to 170, Ryanair 9 Charlie November.
Standard missed approach. What are you doing to these people? Easy 37 Mike Hotel, sorry for the delay. Enter controlled airspace, radar control. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016, 30 miles to touchdown.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1016, 37 Mike Hotel.
Right. Right, okay. Ryanair 9 Charlie November, contact Scottish Control, frequency 135.530.
Over to Scottish 135.530, Ryanair.
Jim, I will explain in a moment. Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, speed 220 knots, turn right. In fact, maintain the heading, speed 220 knots. I'll put him in first.
Maintain heading, speed 220 knots, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Easy 37 Mike Hotel, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Easy 37 Mike Hotel.
So, deconfliction service is another one of the UK's ATC services outside of controlled airspace, now known as UK Flight Information Service. They are provided to IFR traffic operating outside of controlled airspace, and it effectively means it is ATC responsibility to ensure the safe separation of aircraft from each other. It remains the pilot's responsibility to ensure safe separation from terrain. I don't know what order these are in. But we'll just approve them. Why not? Flash message. Released. Mag 5-1 Alpha, you with me? Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, speed 180 knots. Slow them down.
180 knots, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Will he be able to turn that? Maybe. Easy 37 Mike Hotel, speed 180 knots, turn left heading 060 degrees.
180 knots, left 060 to 38 Mike Hotel, 37 Mike Hotel.
Mag 5-1 Alpha, Newcastle.
Mag 5-1 Alpha, Roger. Having a little bit of trouble having to go around.
Mag 5-1 Alpha, not a problem. When you can, turn right heading 050 degrees. Maintain altitude 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet, 050 degrees. Roger.
V-Man with the golden gamepad. Thank you so much. John with the Terminator as well. Much appreciated. Thank you all so much. I really do appreciate the gifts, as always. They are hugely helpful. Follows, gifts, subs on both Twitch and TikTok now, as I mentioned earlier. You can subscribe on both. It is discounted over on TikTok at the moment. Less than £3 a sub. If you are an Amazon Prime member, you can subscribe for free over on Twitch. Entirely up to you. All the support is hugely appreciated. I've just watched two BA aircraft collide. That was interesting. Easy 37 Mike Hotel, turn right heading 210, cleared ILS runway 25.
Right 210, cleared ILS 25, Easy 37 Mike Hotel.
The red oval in the middle of the screen is restricted airspace number 432, which is Frankland. Surface to 2,200 feet. And it only applies to helicopters. It might be a prison, maybe? Or a couple of prisons, something like that. Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, turn left heading 360 degrees.
360 degrees, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Yeah, so there's a lot of them where prisons are restricted. All prisons are restricted airspace for helicopters.
Newcastle radar, easy 48, Mike, climbing 4,000.
Griffin 48, Mike, Newcastle radar, hello, flying heading 210 degrees and climb now, flight level 150.
150, 210 degrees, easy 48, Mike.
Put a little bit of a gap in. Ian, hello, welcome in. Jake and Tony, thank you very much for the TikTok follows. Elijah, thank you for the rose, much appreciated. Push message. Yep, that's great, thank you. Yep, fully released. Easy 37 Mike Hotel, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4, easy 37 Mike Hotel.
Oh, didn't want to do that, there we go. Everybody, hello, welcome in. VATSIM is an online multiplayer network of people using their various flight simulators. They can all see each other, so it doesn't matter what version of the software you use, what flight simulator it is, you can all see each other. Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, turn left heading 280 degrees, cleared ILS runway 25.
280 degrees, cleared ILS runway 25, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Easy 37 Mike Hotel, contact tower 119.705. It is PC only, I'm afraid.
Thanks so much, over to tower 119.705, easy 37 Mike Hotel, good evening.
Speed 40 kilo, have a 4,300 feet for 080.
Speed 43 kilo, Newcastle radar, hello, turn left heading 080 degrees.
Left 080 degrees, 40 kilo.
Urlot departures to Swanwick Mill North, who is not online. I should coordinate a radar handover with PC Northeast. Cool. Spirit 43 kilo, climb flight level 190.
190, 40 kilo.
Mag 51 Alpha, turn right heading 075 and descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Turn right heading 075, descend 4,000 feet, Mag 51 Alpha.
Josh, I was just using Navigraph for that. Oh, this isn't going to work. I did not think this through.
Shuttle 13 Hotel with you passing 2,500.
Shuttle 13 Hotel, Newcastle radar, hello. Stop your climb, altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
6,000 feet and QNH 1016, Shuttle 13 Hotel.
Easy 48 Mike, turn left heading 190 degrees.
190 degrees, easy 48 Mike.
Easy 48 Mike, contact Scottish 133.2.
Contact, what was the frequency again, easy 48 Mike?
Easy 48 Mike, Scottish Control 133.2.
Scottish Control 133.2, easy 48 Mike.
Oh, London Control is on now as well. Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots until 4 DME, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
Shuttle 13 Hotel, flying heading 200 degrees.
Heading 200 degrees, Shuttle 13 Hotel.
Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango, contact tower 119.705.
119.705, thank you very much, Griffin 1 Whiskey Tango.
I think we're getting somewhere. I think this is kind of working. I think I'm kind of working it out. Van, I hope you're not going to Edinburgh, because we're at Newcastle. B-Man with the Rosa, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Mag 51 Alpha, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000 feet, Mag 51 Alpha.
Excellent, Newcastle. Nice, hello, welcome in.
About 21 Quebec, 1,900 for 80.
Speedbird 2 on Quebec, Newcastle radar, hello. Shuttle 13 Hotel, climb flight level 150.
150, shuttle 13 hotel.
There we go. Where is 40 miles from Nateb? Out there. Is near Erlot. Speedbird 43 kilo, route direct to Erlot.
Route direct to Erlot, 35 kilo.
Yeah, so you can effectively connect as anything you want on VATSIM, as long as you're not doing something stupid or using a naughty call sign. Then yeah. Speed 43 kilo, leaving controlled airspace there, deconfliction service.
Deconfliction service, 40 kilo.
Speedbird 21 Quebec, turn left heading 090 degrees and climb flight level 100.
090 100, 21 Quebec.
Shuttle 13 Hotel, turn left heading 190 degrees.
190 degrees, shuttle 13 hotel.
Mag 51 Alpha, turn right heading 210 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 25.
Turn right heading 210, cleared runway 25, Mag 51 Alpha.
I need to coordinate. PC bandbox, Newcastle Int. Hello, Speedbird 43 kilo, 11 miles southeast of Newcastle, flight level 140, squawking 7633. Speedbird 43 kilo. He's currently on deconfliction service direct to Erlot. I'd like to initiate radar handover, please. With bandbox, will do. Shuttle 13 Hotel, report the heading to Scottish Control, frequency 133.2.
Heading to Scottish on 133.2, shuttle 13 hotel.
Oh, here, he's there. Scottish bandbox, Newcastle Int. Speedbird 2 on Quebec, turn left heading 070 degrees and climb flight level 190. You'll be leaving controlled airspace in the climb, deconfliction service. Hey, Nello, mate, welcome in. I think I've confused him.
Sorry, can you begin that again, 2 on Quebec?
Speedbird 2 on Quebec, turn left heading 070 degrees, climb flight level 190. You'll be leaving controlled airspace in the climb, deconfliction service.
070 to 190, and deconfliction in the climb, 2 on Quebec next.
Yep. Mag 51 Alpha, contact tower 119.705.
119.705, thank you, Mag 51 Alpha.
Right, so we're trying to coordinate a radar handover for this Speedbird 43 kilo at the moment. You missed the old code, you could just mumble something vaguely along it. I mean, lots of people do still just mumble a response. And assume that it's accurate. So, you're probably not far off. We do need some traffic down here at T-side. T-side is good fun. Because anything that you want to do means leaving controlled airspace and means I have to work it out. Clark, I personally think that controlling is harder. However, flying can be difficult. It just depends on the situation that you're in. These separated suitably. 28 miles, yeah. B-Man now with a summer sun. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Clark. Not a problem at all. More than happy to control. I do enjoy controlling, obviously. What annoys me the most, referring to pilot behaviour, I think the biggest one is people that read something back but don't know how to do it. If you get an instruction from ATC, if you can do it, great. If you can't, please don't do it. Like, just tell us that you can't do it, or you don't know how, or you don't know what it means. That's all we ask. We can give you another instruction. But if you read something back, you're expected to be able to do it. And that, for me, is the biggest thing, especially when it's busy and you've got a sequence. You give someone an instruction, you expect them to follow it because it will mess up the aircraft behind. Spirit 21 Quebec, route direct to Urlot.
Urlot, 21 Quebec.
We need to put him back on a D. Do it that way. Clark, no, it's fine. Your flight plan expires after a while, and actually, if you filed a flight plan and somebody else logs on before you, they can technically nick the call sign and file their own flight plan. So it's not a problem at all if you file a flight plan but don't connect. I do it a few times. No, there's a separate ATIS for T-side, which I should have up, but apparently don't. Oh no, that's my problem. My bad. There you go. There's now an ATIS there. My bad, sorry. It's Info Bravo. Scottish Bandbox, Newcastle. Trying to coordinate these two, but I can't. That's about as far as I can provide a service. It's runway 25 at Newcastle. So I'll have to do it differently. Speedbird 43 Kilo. I'm unable to coordinate a radar handover with Scottish. Suggest free calling them. Frequency 135.530.
We'll free call them 13553 GCC 40 Kilo.
So I've got a couple of aircraft via Urlot at flight level 190 for a radar handover. So Speedbird 53 Kilo is level 190, squawking 7633. And Speedbird 21 Kilo is 15 miles southeast of Newcastle at 190, squawking 5576. Correct. A firm. Cool, thank you, coordinated. Yeah, they've just popped up. Yep, I'm happy. Thank you. And I can take them at flight level 160 if that works. Speedbird 21 Quebec, contact Scottish Control, frequency 135.530. I was just saying I can take them at level 160 if that works for you. Yes, please. Thanks. Cool. All of the coordination going on. We don't do any of this on Manchester. Any of this coordination on Manchester. This is crazy. I'm loving this. Be man with another summer sun. Thank you so much, mate. Much appreciated. They are both handed over. For some reason, aircraft aren't correlating themselves, which I hate it when that happens for some reason. So, Isafan, you will speak to London North on 133.705. You will then be passed to Scottish Control on frequency 133.2, and then it will be myself on approach. So you've got a couple of different controllers before you get to me. British, hello, welcome in. Just sometimes some approaches over Sunderland and across the coast. Yeah, so this Easy 15 Mike that's down here, he's going to be getting a shortcut, and he's just going to go straight in. Like, as soon as I've got him, I'm going to turn him on a base leg. Like, I'm not going to mess about. He's just going to go straight in. He doesn't need to come all the way and then back round. That one actually transfer. Alan, thank you very much for the TikTok follow, much appreciated. Going back to what I mentioned earlier, don't forget we do now have subs on TikTok. They are on offer at the moment. I believe £2.70 at the moment.
Good evening, Newcastle. This is Shuttle 07 X-Ray with you. Dropping down to speed 250.
Shuttle 07 X-Ray, Newcastle radar. Hello, information is Romeo. Confirm your aircraft type.
Information Romeo, we are an A320.
Shuttle 07 X-Ray, thanks. And just confirm your routing. You inbound to ETSES?
We are inbound. Yes, we are, yeah.
Lovely, thank you. You can plan to be flight level 80 at ETSES. Descend now, flight level 130. Oops.
130 and plan to be 80 by ETSES for Shuttle 07 X.
Clark, the differences between Europe and the US are actually pretty big. There's quite a lot of changes. Nothing that should stop you being able to fly, but yeah, there are differences to be aware of. I think in terms of clearances you get on the ground, they're somewhat different. You can generally push back without needing to speak to ATC at some places, but not all. Seb, we are on Newcastle radar this evening, mate. Mag is in the Shuttle 7 X-Ray. Ah! Mag! I might pop in and say hello to him. So we have got Shuttle 7 X-Ray in the descent here towards ETSES. Easy 15 mics inbound towards Nateb. We've got November Whiskey India 42 Alpha coming up from the south.
Newcastle radar. Hello, Norwich 42 Alpha. Speed indicating 270.
Norwich 42 Alpha, Newcastle radar. Hello, information Sierra's now current with no significant change. Confirm your aircraft type.
Information Sierra, aircraft type A319-100.
Shuttle 07 X-Ray, descend flight level 80. After ETSES, fly heading 020 degrees. It's vectors ILS, runway 25.
So we're down to 8,000 and then ETSES will take heading 020 for runway 25, Shuttle 07 X-Ray.
Norwich 42 Alpha, you can route direct to ETSES, descend flight level 130.
Route direct ETSES 130, 42 Alpha.
Cole, you're the Shuttle 12 Tango. Cool, I'll keep an eye out. Aiden, is Say Intentions IVO and Beyond ATC good to get ready for VATSIM?
Shuttle 06 Charlie with you. We're on a speed restriction of 270, inbound Gokov.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, Newcastle radar. Hello, information Sierra with no significant change. Confirm your aircraft type.
Aircraft type is an A321.
Gotcha. So going back to the question, Beyond ATC is quite good. There are still some things that it's not great at. Say Intentions I've never used. Iveo I used in the past. None of them are going to be terrible, but I would probably just go straight into VATSIM personally. Sit on the ground, listen, observe, that kind of thing is probably a better option. So, the question is here, can we get Easy 15 mic into this gap? I think we can. I'm not sure IFR circuits are a particularly good idea at the moment. I have quite a few inbounds. I have 22 inbounds coming. In a nice stream as well. The Scottish controllers are doing an incredible job. Costa, thank you very much for the TikTok follow. What was that beeping noise?
Joyous _EXE said just a reminder, make sure you're following radar controller.
Yes, please do make sure you're following, that would be much appreciated. Norwich 42 Alpha, descend flight level 110.
Descend 110, 42 Alpha.
Oh my god, there's a whole last stream on the go here.
Newcastle radar, speedbird 18 Papa with you, speed 270 knots, descending through 173 for 160.
Speedbird 18 Papa Newcastle radar, hello, information Sierra, confirm your aircraft type.
Information Sierra, aircraft type 3.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, descend flight level 140.
140, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Shuttle 07 X-ray, 32 miles, runway 25, descent altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Down at 6,000, QNH 1016.
So the plan here is to get this Easy 15 mic into that gap. If I can do this, I will be surprised. This is the thing I always struggle with. Shuttle 06 Charlie, descend flight level 130.
Descend 130, shuttle 06 Charlie.
So many planes. He's a fan, thank you very much for the roses, mate. Much appreciated. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think the Easy is descending anywhere near quick enough to make this work. Which is going to be a little bit annoying.
This is Shuttle 07 X-ray. Just want to check if we're at free speed or do you still want me at 250?
Shuttle 07 X-ray, start reducing towards 220 knots now. You're number one with a lovely stream behind.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Down to 220.
Costa with the 5 Tom the Tomatoes. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Shuttle 07 X-ray, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Down to 3,000 feet, Shuttle 07 X-ray.
RH42 Alpha, descend flight level 80 after ET says fly heading 020 degrees. Hello.
Okay, descend 8,000, correction, descend flight level 080 after AT says, can you say again the heading?
RH42 Alpha, it's heading 020.
020 after AT says.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, descend flight level 110.
Descend 110, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Speedbird 18 Papa, descend flight level 140. Start reducing towards 250 knots. Pass your message.
Descend 140 and down towards 250 knots.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll sort that. Shuttle 07 X-ray, turn right heading 035.
Right heading 035.
Right heading 035, shuttle 06 Charlie.
I just caution the call signs there. Shuttle 07 X-ray, right heading 035. Shuttle 06 Charlie, continue inbound to ET says. Why is nobody replying?
Continue inbound to ET says, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Newcastle radar, good evening, Easy 15 Mike, inbound NATAB, descending 160.
Easy 15 Mike, Newcastle radar, hello, deconfliction service, descend, flight level 120.
Descend 120, deconfliction service 15 Mike.
Speedbird 18 Papa, descend, flight level 120.
Descend 120, speedbird 18 Papa.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, descend, flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Newcastle radar, good afternoon. This is 715 Golf with you on flight level 150.
Shuttle 15 Golf, Newcastle radar, hello, maintain flight level 150.
maintain 150 for shuttle 15 Golf.
Norwich 42 Alpha, 39 miles for runway 25. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1016. Sorry, just confirm free speed for Norwich 42 Alpha.
Norwich 42 Alpha, speed now 250 knots.
250 knots, 42 Alpha.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, after ET says, fly heading 020 degrees, speed now 250 knots.
Speed 250 after it says descend, fly, what was the heading for me please, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Speedbird 18 Papa, descend flight level 100.
Descend 100, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Shuttle 07 X-ray, speed 180 knots, turn left heading 340 degrees.
180 knots and left 340 degrees, shuttle 07 X-ray.
Norwich 42 Alpha, turn right heading 040 degrees.
Right, 040, Norwich 42 Alpha.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, can you repeat the heading I need to turn after it says please?
Shuttle 06 Charlie, after ET says, heading 020.
020, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Easy 15 Mike, descend flight level 90, on track, you're clear to enter controlled airspace.
Descend 90 and on track, enter controlled airspace, 15 Mike.
Shuttle 07 Charlie, left heading 270 degrees, cleared ILS runway 25.
So is that shuttle 07 X-ray?
Shuttle 07 X-ray, A firm, left 270 degrees, cleared ILS runway 25.
Left 270.
I am, sorry. Flash message. Cool. Stand by, I'll call you back. Norwich 42 Alpha, descent altitude 3,000 feet, speed 220 knots.
Descend 3,000, speed 220, Norwich 42 Alpha.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, descent altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016, 34 miles, runway 25.
Descend 6,000, number 3 for runway at 25, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Easy 15 Mike, entering controlled airspace, radar control.
Radar control, 15 Mike.
Speedbird 18 Papa, after ET says, fly heading 020 degrees. Flash message.
ET says fly heading 020 degrees, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Yep. I will accept in the descent to 130 inbound to Nateb. Yes, please. Easy 15 Mike, turn left heading 270 degrees.
Left 270, 15 Mike.
Shuttle 07 X-ray, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME.
Norwich 42 Alpha, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left 360, Norwich 42 Alpha.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, shuttle 06 Charlie.
GMC int. Golf, Juliet Alpha, Lima Delta's cleared to leave via the Tyne Bridges. Nod above altitude 1,500 feet. Squawk 3721. Stand by. Correct, I can't read my own handwriting. Easy 48 Golf Alpha, hello, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Speedbird 18 Papa, descend flight level 80, speed 220 knots.
Descend flight level 80, 220 knots, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Shuttle 15 Golf, descend flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130 for shuttle 15 Golf.
Easy 15 Mike, turn left heading 200 degrees, descend flight level 80.
Left 200 and descend 80, 15 Mike.
Shuttle 07 X-ray, contact tower 119.705.
Good over Tower. Have a great evening. Bye bye.
Yep. Shuttle 06 Charlie, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Sorry guys, I'm just catching up on things. Norwich 42 Alpha, left heading 270, speed 180 knots, you're cleared ILS.
Left 270, speed 180, cleared the ILS.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, turn right heading 055.
Turn right heading 055, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Speedbird 18 Papa, 3 miles, runway 25, descent altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1016, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Shuttle 15 Golf, descent flight level 80, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots and descend to 8,000 for shuttle 15 Golf.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, descend flight level 90, you cleared to enter controlled airspace on track.
Descend flight level 90, clear enter controlled airspace, Easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Easy 15 Mike, turn left heading 060 degrees, speed 220 knots.
That's 060, speed 220, 15 Mike.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, descent altitude 3,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Down to 3,000, speed 180 knots, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Speedbird 18 Papa, descent altitude 5,000 feet.
Descend 5,000 feet, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, entering controlled airspace, radar control, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Radar controlled, right heading 180 degrees, Easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Easy 15 Mike, descent altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend 6,000, QNH 1016, 15 Mike.
Shuttle 15 Golf, fly heading now 020 degrees.
Flight heading 020 degrees for shuttle 15 Golf.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, turn left heading 310 degrees, descend altitude 2,000 feet.
Descend 2,000, heading heading 310 and down to 2,000, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Speedbird 18 Papa, turn right heading 060 degrees, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
060 degrees and down to 4,000 feet, Speedbird 18
This is quite busy.
Shamrock 21 Delta.
Shamrock 21 Delta, Newcastle radar, hello, information Sierra, confirm your aircraft type.
A320 sir with Sierra on board.
Roger. Easy 48 Golf Alpha, speed 220 knots, you're currently number 6.
220 on the speed, Golf, Easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, left 280, cleared ILS runway 25.
Left 180, cleared ILS, runway 25, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, heading 280. It has got busy.
Apologies, 280, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Radar, hello, November 992 Mike Golf is descending 160 darts to Golf and 270.
Remember 992 Mike Golf, Newcastle radar, hello, information is Sierra.
Information Sierra, November 992 Mike Golf.
Norwich 40.
Partisan 042, kilo inbound, NATO flight level 130, information citation 10.
Norwich 42 Alpha, Tower 119.705.
Tower 119705. By Chris, Norwich 42 Alpha.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, maintain altitude 4,000 feet, breaking you off the approach, turn right heading 310.
Right 310, maintain 4,000 feet, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Speedbird 18 Papa, descent altitude 3,000 feet, turn left heading 335.
Descend 3,000 feet and left 335, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Easy 15 Mike, turn left heading 040 degrees, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Left 040 and descend 4,000, 15 Mike.
Artisan 042 Kilo Newcastle radar, hello, descend flight level 100. In the descent, you're cleared to enter controlled airspace.
Descend flight level 100, cleared to enter controlled airspace, Artisan 042 Kilo.
Shamrock 21 Delta, descend flight level 130.
7130, Shamrock 21 Delta.
Speedbird 18 Papa, turn left heading 310 degrees, speed 180 knots. It has got busy, sorry guys. Speedbird 18 Papa, left heading 310, speed 180 knots.
Left 310, speed 180 knots, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, turn left heading 035.
Left heading 035, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Shuttle 15 Golf, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016, at your best rate of descent.
Descending to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016 for Shuttle 15 first.
Artisan 042 Kilo, fly heading 145.
Heading 145, Artisan 042, thanks.
Wow, this is proper busy. Shuttle 06 Charlie, turn right heading 080, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,180 for Shuttle 06 Charlie.
Speedbird 18 Papa, left 270, cleared ILS, runway 25.
Left 270, cleared ILS 25, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, right turn please, heading 080.
Apologies, right turn 080 down to 3,000, Shuttle 06 Charlie.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, descend flight level 80.
Descend flight level 80, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Artisan 042 Kilo, descend flight level 90, entering controlled airspace, radar control.
Descend flight level 90, radar control, Artisan 042 Kilo.
Shuttle 15 Golf, turn right heading 070 degrees.
Right heading 07 degrees for Shuttle 15 first.
Newcastle, yeah, this is getting really busy now. And Shuttle 12 Quebec, you with me?
I am indeed, Shuttle 12 Quebec.
Shuttle 12 Quebec, hello, information Sierra, I'll call you back.
Information Sierra, no problem, Shuttle 12 Quebec.
Artisan 042 Kilo, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Artisan 042 Kilo.
Shamrock 21 Delta, fly heading 355 and descend flight level 90.
Heading 355 down to 90, Shamrock 21 Delta.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, right heading 220, cleared ILS 25.
Right 220, cleared ILS 25, Shuttle 06 Charlie.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, 32 miles runway 25, descend altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend 6,000, QNH 1016, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Speedbird 18 Papa, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
16004, Speedbird 18 Papa.
Easy 15 Mike, speed 180 knots, turn right heading 330 degrees. Shit, we're going outside controlled airspace.
180 and turn 330, 15 Mike.
Shuttle 15 Golf, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots and descend to 5,000 feet for Shuttle 15 Golf.
Artisan 042 Kilo, turn left heading 045, descend flight level 80. Patch message.
045, descend flight level 80, Artisan 042 Kilo.
Roger, roger. Speedbird 18 Papa, Tower 119705.
Over to Tower 119705, thanks for the great ATC.
Number 2 Mike Golf, descend flight level 90.
Send that down to 90, November 2 Mike Golf.
Shuttle 12 Quebec, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, Shuttle 12 Quebec.
Easy 15 Mike, turn left heading 270, when established 25, descend glide path. A firm, sadly.
Established 25, descend glide, 15 Mike.
Newcastle radar, shot 15 Delta, flight level 160, A320 with information Sierra.
Shuttle 15 Delta, roger. Shuttle 15 Golf, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Turn left heading 340 degrees for Shuttle 15 Golf.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend
Hello.
4,000, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Yep.
Newcastle radar, hello, Tron X9, 1 Sierra Yankee, 270 knots indicated.
Inbound NATEB level, in the descent to 130, please. Thank you. Artisan 042 Kilo, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016, Artisan 042 Kilo.
Shamrock 21 Delta, turn right heading 060 degrees at speed 220 knots.
Right turn 060, speed back to 220, Shamrock 21 Delta.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, shuttle 06 Charlie.
Shuttle 15 Golf, descend to 4,000 feet, turn left heading 310 degrees.
Speed 10 degrees and descend to 4,000 feet for shuttle 15 Golf.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, easy 4 Golf Alpha.
Remember 2 Mike Golf, fly heading 360 degrees.
360, November 992 Mike Golf.
Shuttle 15 Delta, descend flight level 130.
Descend 130, shuttle 15 Delta.
Remember 2 Mike Golf, speed 220 knots.
220 knots, November 2 Mike Golf.
Shuttle 06 Charlie, contact tower 119.705.
119705, shuttle 06 Charlie. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Shuttle 15 Golf, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend to 3,000 feet for shuttle 15 Golf.
Artisan 042 Kilo, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Speed 180 knots, descend altitude 4,000 feet, Artisan 042 Kilo.
Easy 15 Mike, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 till 415 Mike.
Shuttle 15 Golf, left 270, cleared ILS 25.
Cleared ILS 25 and left 250 for shuttle 15 Golf.
Heading 270, please.
270, sorry, for shuttle 15 Golf.
Remember 2 Mike Golf, descend to flight level 80, turn right heading 045.
Down to 80 and 045 and heading November 2 Mike Golf.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha on the heading, you'll leave controlled airspace, deconfliction service outside.
Deconfliction outside, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Easy 15 Mike, contact tower 119.705.
119.705, thank you very much, great job, Easy 15 Mike.
Shamrock 21 Delta, descend now to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Down to 5,000 on 1016, Shamrock 21 Delta.
Sorry, I'm so... It's mad. This is mad. Golf Yankee Delta, roger. Easy 48 Golf Alpha, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Go flight level 1.
Left heading 340, easy 48 Golf Alpha. Radar airline 1 Papa.
Ooh. The station calling, just stand by, I'll call you back. Easy 48 Golf Alpha, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend 3,000, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Easy 56 Yankee Tango, Newcastle radar, hello, information Sierra, descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, information Sierra, easy 56 Yankee Tango.
Shuttle 12 Quebec, speed 220 knots, descend flight level 80 and maintain your present heading. Easy 48 Golf Alpha, left 270 to establish, when established descend glide path.
270 to establish, once established, descend on the glide path. Go, easy 4 Golf Alpha.
Artisan 042 Kilo, left 340, you've left controlled airspace, deconfliction service. I need a gap here, that's what I need.
Deconfliction service, Artisan 042 Kilo. Radar, good day, shot 12 Tango with you, speed 270 knots.
Shuttle 12 Tango, roger.
Golf Yankee Delta, cross Cambridge, please.
Golf Yankee Delta, leaving controlled airspace, basic service.
Leaving controlled airspace, basic service, Golf Yankee Delta.
Newcastle radar, hello, Ultron X9, 1 Sierra Yankee, speed 270.
Bye-bye. Easy 91 Sierra Yankee, hello, descend flight level 140.
Descend flight level 140, Ultron X9, 1 Sierra Yankee.
Shuttle 15 Delta, descend flight level 90.
Descend 90, shuttle 15 Delta.
Shamrock 21 Delta, speed 180 knots, you've left controlled airspace, deconfliction service.
Speed 180 and deconfliction for Shamrock 21 Delta.
Easy 56 Yankee Tango, entering controlled airspace, radar control, fly heading 180 degrees.
Fly heading 180 degrees, easy 56 Yankee Tango.
Shamrock 21 Delta, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Down to 4,000, Shamrock 21 Delta.
November 2 Mike Golf, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1016 and speed 180 knots.
Down to 5,000, QNH 1016, apologies, that's the heading. Down to 5,000,
speed 180, November 2 Mike Golf.
Shuttle 15 Delta, fly heading 360 degrees, speed 220 knots when you can.
Heading 360, speed 220, shuttle 15 Delta.
Shuttle 15 Golf, fly heading 270 degrees.
Flight heading 270 degrees for shuttle 15 Golf.
Shamrock 21 Delta, turn left heading 310 degrees.
Left turn 310, Shamrock 21 Delta.
Artisan 042 Kilo, left 270 degrees when established, descend glide path. This is mad, I apologise everyone, this is terrible. Easy 48 Golf Alpha, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4 DME, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
This is really terrible, I really do apologise. Easy correction, Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee, descend flight level 90, enter the ET says hold.
Descend flight level 90,
I need a gap.
access hold, Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee.
Shuttle 12 Tango, descend flight level 150, enter the ET says hold.
150, enter the said hold. Shot 12 Tango.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, tower 119705.
Over the tower 119 is 1705, easy 48 Golf Alpha, thank you very much.
Shuttle 12 Quebec, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016. Shuttle 15 Delta, right heading 050 degrees, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Sorry, could you repeat the heading, shuttle 15 Delta?
Shuttle 15 Delta, right 050 degrees.
Right 050 degrees and descend out to 6,000 feet, shuttle 15 Delta.
Artisan 042 Kilo, entering controlled airspace, radar control.
Radar control, Artisan 042 Kilo.
November 2 Mike Delta, leaving controlled airspace, deconfliction service.
Leaving control zone, November 2 Mike Golf.
PC bandbox Newcastle Int.
Delta request a streams com.
Golf Yankee Delta Squawk conspicuity frequency change approved. Hello, because I am terrible at this, ET says he's holding flight level 100.
Change period, but then.
It should be about 5 minutes, I just need a gap.
Radar,
Yeah, I'm maxed on that hold. Will do, thank you. November 2 Mike Golf, turn left heading 350 degrees, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
350 down to 4,000, November 2 Mike Golf.
Easy 56 Yankee Tango, descend flight level 80 and turn left heading 020 degrees. Easy 56 Yankee Tango, left 020 degrees.
020 degrees and flight level 080, easy 56 Yankee Tango.
Shuttle 12 Tango, descend flight level 130, standard holding speed.
Roger, 130, standard holding speed, shot 12 Tango.
Artisan 042, in fact, break. Shamrock 21 Delta, left 270 to establish.
Left 270 to establish, Shamrock 21 Delta.
Shuttle 15 Golf, climb to altitude 3,000 feet.
Climb to 3,000 for shuttle 15 Golf.
Artisan 042 Kilo, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 knots to 4 DME, Artisan 042 Kilo.
Shuttle 12 Quebec, speed 180 knots, descent to altitude 5,000 feet. Shuttle 12 Tango, descend flight level 120. Shuttle 12 Tango, descend flight level 120.
120, shot 12 Tango.
Easy 56 Yankee Tango, turn left heading 010 degrees, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, heading 010 degrees, easy 56 Yankee Tango.
November 2 Mike Golf, turn left heading 270 when established, descend glide path.
Left 270 when established, descending glide, November 2 Mike Golf.
Shuttle 15 Golf, turn left heading 150 degrees.
Turn left 150 degrees for shuttle 15 Golf.
Shuttle 15 Delta, turn left heading 045, speed 180 knots.
Left 045, speed 180, shuttle 15 Delta.
Artisan 042 Kilo, contact tower 119.705.
Contact tower 119.705, Artisan 042 Kilo, right.
Newcastle radar, hello, Alpine 712 Bravo, 5,000 on the Gurley 3 X-ray.
Alpine 72 Alpha Bravo, hello, fly heading 220 degrees, maintain flight level 80 on reaching.
Heading 220, maintain 80 on reaching, Alpine 72 Alpha Bravo.
Shuttle 12 Quebec, turn right heading 075. Easy 56 Yankee Tango, 35 miles, runway 25, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
6,000 feet, QNH 1016, easy 56 Yankee Tango.
Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee, the hold's cancelled. Next time over it says, leave it says, radar heading 025.
Hold cancelled, next time over, leave access heading 025, Chanix 91 Sierra
Max, hello, welcome. Sorry guys, I have just gone silent. That was really busy for me. That's like insane for me. Shuttle 12 Quebec, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet,
Ah, shit. Shamrock 21 Delta, contact tower 119.705.
Tower 119705, Shamrock 21 Delta, thanks, awesome, bye.
Shuttle 12 Quebec, turn right, heading 160 degrees, leaving controlled airspace deconfliction service.
160, leaving
Straight ahead to 3,000, please. Shuttle 15 Golf, turn left, heading 100 degrees.
100 degrees for Shuttle 15 Golf.
Shuttle 15 Delta, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, leaving controlled airspace deconfliction service.
Descent down to 5,000 feet and leaving controlled airspace, Shuttle 15 Delta.
Easy 56 Yankee Tango, turn right, heading 055, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descent 4,000 feet, 055, easy 56 Yankee Tango.
Alpine 72 Alpha Bravo, left heading 185.
Left heading 185, Alpine 72 Alpha Bravo.
Shuttle 12 Tango, descend flight level 100.
100, shot 12 Tango.
Shuttle 12 Quebec, right 220 to establish.
Right, 220 to establish, shuttle 12 Quebec.
November 2 Mike Golf, speed 160 knots until 4 DME. November 2 Mike Golf, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Apologies, 160 till 4, November 2 Mike Golf.
Shuttle 15 Delta, left heading 300 degrees.
On the mist, heading 250.
Standby brick, Shuttle 15 Delta, left heading 300 degrees.
Left 300 degrees, Shuttle 15 Delta.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, hello, turn left heading 110 degrees.
Left heading 110 degrees, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Shuttle 12 Quebec, entering controlled airspace, radar control, descend ILS. Easy 72 Alpha Bravo, climb now, flight level 90.
Time flight level 90, Alpine 72 Alpha Bravo.
Shuttle 15 Delta, turn left heading 270 degrees to establish runway 25.
Left 270 to establish, Shuttle 15 Delta.
November 2 Mike Golf, tower 119.705.
19705, November 2 Mike Golf.
Easy 56 Yankee Tango, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, easy 56 Yankee Tango.
Shuttle 15 Golf, speed 180 knots. Oh my god, I am all over the place with this tonight. I am absolutely all over the place. Apologies guys, this is not my best at all. Shuttle 15 Delta, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descent 4,000 feet, Shuttle 15 Delta.
Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee.
Alpine 72 Alpha Bravo, climb flight level 150.
Climb level 150, Alpine 72 Alpha Bravo.
Alpine 72 Alpha Bravo, report the heading to Scottish Control, frequency 133.2.
Heading to Scottish 1332, thanks for bye, 72 Alpha Bravo.
Shuttle 15 Delta, re-entering controlled airspace shortly, radar control. We are fully in panic at this point, John. Easy 48 Golf Alpha, turn left heading 070 degrees.
Left heading 070 degrees, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Shuttle 1-2 Tango, descend flight level 90.
Descent 90, shuttle 1-2 Tango.
Shuttle 1-5 Golf, turn left heading 070 degrees.
070 degrees for shuttle 1-5 Golf.
Shuttle 1-2 Quebec, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 until 4.
Shuttle 1-2 Quebec, tower 119.705.
Tower 119.705.
Easy 5-6 Yankee Tango, turn left heading 340 degrees.
340 degrees, easy 5-6 Yankee Tango.
Radar Bearline 1 Papa.
I can't see him. Where is he? Ah, I never set my runways up. That makes me an idiot. The 1 Papa calling. Just give me 1 more minute and I'll call you back, I promise. Shuttle 1-5 Delta, descend altitude 2,000 feet, further with the ILS when established.
Descend 2,000 feet further with the ILS, shuttle 1-5 Delta.
Easy 5-6 Yankee Tango, descend altitude 3,000 feet. You've left controlled airspace, deconfliction service.
Descend flight at 3,000 feet, easy 5-6 Yankee Tango.
Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1016, Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee.
Who am I looking for? And Bravo Romeo Juliet 1 Papa. Sorry, just confirm the call sign. Shuttle 1-5 Delta, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 until 4, shuttle 1-5 Delta.
Easy 5-6 Yankee Tango, turn left heading 270 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 25.
270 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 25, easy 5-6 Yankee Tango.
Shuttle 1-5 Golf, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Turn left 340 degrees for shuttle 1-5 Golf.
Shuttle 1-5 Delta, tower 119.705.
119.705, shuttle 1-5 Delta, great job.
You can wait, I'm a bit busy. Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, turn left heading 050 degrees.
Left heading 050 degrees, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Shuttle 1-2 Tango, the hold is cancelled. Fly heading 360 degrees at speed 220 knots.
360 degrees, was that 360 degrees and 220 knots, sorry?
Correct. That's correct. PC Bandbox, Newcastle. The holds are empty again, so happy to resume the standing agreement.
Sorry, could you confirm to shuttle 1-2 Tango that's 360 degrees?
Shuttle 1-2 Tango, A firm.
Roger, thanks.
Doesn't feel like it. It is really busy. Apologies, guys. I have not been very vocal in the chat, for which I really do apologise. Shuttle 1-2 Tango, descend flight level 80.
80, shuttle 1-2 Tango.
Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee, turn right heading 070 degrees.
Right heading 070 degrees, Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee.
Shuttle 1-5 Golf, left 270, cleared ILS, runway 25. Max, no, it's just a new scenery.
270 cleared for ILS 25 for shuttle 1-5 Golf.
Bearline 1 Papa, sorry for the very long delay. Pass your message.
Bearline 1 Papa is a Cessna citation at stand 7 at Teesside. Request clearance to Newcastle.
Bearline 1 Papa, after departure, runway 23, climb straight ahead, altitude 3,000 feet, squawk 3725.
After departure, runway 23, climb straight ahead to altitude 3,000 feet, squawk 3725, Airline 1 Papa.
Airline 1 Papa, correct. You can taxi runway 25, QNH 1016, report ready.
Confirm that's runway 23, Airline 1 Papa.
Airline 1 Papa, A firm, runway 23.
Taxi runway 23, we will report ready, Airline 1 Papa. Thank you.
Easy 56 Yankee Tango, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
160 knots until 4 DME, easy 56 Yankee Tango.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, turn left heading 340 degrees.
Left heading 340 degrees, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Easy 56 Yankee Tango, speed 160 knots to 4 DME, contact tower 119.705. I think I've just done that. I literally think I've already just done that. Shuttle 12 Tango, turn right heading 050 degrees, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
050 degrees, descend 6,000, QNH 1016, short 1.
Oh my god. What on earth was that? Guys, what just happened? Oh my god. I apologise. I have been the...
Easy 56 Yankee Tango.
Easy 56 Yankee Tango. Tower 119705, please.
Tower 119750, thanks for the
Check 119705.
119750, thanks for the Chris.
705. Please go to the right frequency. Chanex 91 Sierra Yankee, turn left heading 345. Please, I beg you, to the right frequency.
Left heading 345, Chanex 91 Sierra Yankee.
Shuttle 15 Golf, speed 160 knots until 4 DME. Thank you, mate. I was just worried.
Speed 10 knots 4 DME for Shuttle 15 Golf.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, left 270, cleared ILS runway 25. Standby.
Left heading 270, clear ILS approach runway 25, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Chanex 91 Sierra Yankee, you've left controlled airspace, deconfliction service.
Deconfliction service, Chanex 91 Sierra Yankee.
Shuttle 12 Tango, descent altitude 5,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, descend 5,000, short 12 Tango.
Pass your message, GMC. I can take him now. Yep, now he's fine. Straight ahead to 3,000 feet. Squawk 3726. Thanks. Look at tower, that's going to be tight. Look at that apron, it's mad busy. Shuttle 12 Tango, turn left heading 045.
045, short 12 Tango.
Shuttle 15 Golf, tower 119.705. Pass your message.
119705, thanks for a great ATC. Chris, bye-bye.
Can I have them in the descent to flight level 110? Thank you. Chanex 91 Sierra Yankee, left 270 degrees. When established 25, descend glide path.
Left turn 270 degrees, when established, descend with the glide path, Chanex 91 Sierra Yankee.
Easy 48 Golf Alpha, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 till 4, easy 48 Golf Alpha.
Shuttle 12 Tango, descent altitude 4,000 feet, and turn left heading 020 degrees.
020 degrees and descend 4,000, short 12 Tango.
Oh no, Max, every time we have a new scenery on VATSIM, things go mad. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to control tonight. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this. Easy 48 Golf Alpha, tower 119.705.
119.705, easy 48 Golf Alpha, bye-bye.
Chanex 91 Sierra Yankee, entering controlled airspace, radar control, descend to 3,000 feet, then further with the ILS.
Descend 3,000 feet further with the ILS, Chanex 91 Sierra Yankee.
Shuttle 12 Tango, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000, short 12 Tango.
Oh, right. I think we might have a moment of peace. Like, literally a moment. Busy. Very. No. Shuttle 1-2 Tango, turn left, heading 335.
335, Shuttle 1-2 Tango.
Yeah. We're good. Right, guys, sorry. If you are still here, and I hope there are still some people here, thank you for sticking with me through that. That was really, really busy. If you do have any questions, anything that you saw, please do let me know. I will try my best to answer them. Max, is it harder to transfer S3 or C1? Probably C1. No. Shuttle 1-2 Tango, turn left heading 270 degrees. You're cleared ILS approach runway 25.
270 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 25, Shuttle 1-2 Tango.
Correction, Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee, speed 160 knots to 4 DME.
Speed 160 knots till 4 DME, Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee.
B-Man, thank you, I really appreciate that. Thank you everyone as well for the likes, the follows, the gifts, etc. this evening. Much appreciated. Those of you over on Twitch, I hope you're doing well. This has been very different to my Sunday social streams, I'm sure you've noticed. Manchester, because I'm so familiar with it, I have a bit more capacity to be able to talk, because this is quite new to me. It takes a little bit of work. But we are absolutely getting there.
Airline 1 Papa approaching
Possibly.
Alpha 1, fully ready.
Airline 1 Papa, the surface wind 290 degrees, 11 knots, runway 23 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 23, Airline 1 Papa.
Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee, contact tower 119.705.
119.705, Chanix 91 Sierra Yankee, thank you, goodbye.
Shuttle 1-2 Tango, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 till 4, Shuttle 1-2 Tango.
Defender, there's been enough go-arounds this evening. I don't think we need any more. We've literally had more than enough go-arounds. I don't want any more go-arounds. I mean, 245 feet per minute is my normal landing rate. I normally land at about that, so I wouldn't be at all ashamed at that. Let's spin this camera. I need to find a better way of spinning these cameras around. There we go. Shuttle 1-2 Tango, contact tower 119.705.
119.705, great job. You need a raise from that.
That was great fun. I struggled because I wasn't used to it, but that was really good fun.
Golf Lima Alpha 230, just past the galley free X-ray departure at 8,000 feet.
Golf Lima Alpha 230, hello, I'd need you to activate your transponder, please.
And Newcastle radar, Terminal 4, Tom Mike descending through flight level 130.
Object 4, Hotel Mike, hello, deconfliction service. You can expect runway 25 at Newcastle.
running 25, deconfliction service, 104 Hotel Mike.
Bella 1 Papa, climbing altitude 3,000 feet, passing 2,700 feet on QNH 1016, no runway heading.
Legit 1 Papa, thank you. You can climb to altitude 5,000 feet.
Climb altitude 5,000 feet, Bella 1 Papa.
Golf Lima Alpha 230, climb to flight level 150 and fly heading 210 degrees. Golf Lima Alpha 230, right 210 degrees, climb, flight level 150.
Climb heading 210 degrees, flight level 150, Golf Lima Alpha.
Defender Norris, mate, thank you for popping in. Thank you for flying in as well, much appreciated. B-Man with the Summer Suns again, thank you so much, mate, really do appreciate it. Everyone else is closing, which is probably not a bad idea. Tomjet 4 Hotel November, fly heading 355. It's vectors for the left base, runway 25.
I think that's for Hotel Mike. That's right turn 355 for base turn 25. Tomjet 4 Hotel Mike.
Tomjet 4 Hotel Mike, all correct, and you can descend flight level 80.
Descend 804 Hotel Mike.
Blair line 1 Papa, you can route direct to ETSES, leaving controlled airspace now, deconfliction service.
Direct ETSES deconfliction service, Blair line 1 Papa.
Max, I'm not going to do much longer. I think I'm going to get this Blair line and this Tomjet in, and then we're going to close for the evening. That's been a mega session. I have loved that. Like, that has been super, super fun for me. Golf Lima Alpha 230, nothing further. Continue on Unicom. Goodbye.
Continue on Unicom, Golf Lima Alpha.
What's that? I can't, mate. I am done. Like, my head is fried after that. I'll get you down to Teesside, though. Gina, no worries at all.
What can I expect after ETSES?
Blair line 1 Papa. After it says expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 25.
Roger. Blair line 1 Papa.
Gina, it's absolutely fine. You went through the ILS. You didn't establish, but it was fine. I was able to spot that, and I vectored you back around, and the second one was absolutely perfect. So don't worry at all. Thank you for flying. Thank you so much. Cantankerous, hello, welcome in. You were a controller for 12 years. Ain't no way I do this shit before. This is VATSIM. So VATSIM is an online multiplayer network of people from all over the world. I am what we call on VATSIM an S3 controller, which means I can do approach control. You do need to go through training, but if you were a controller, that should not be a problem at all for obvious reasons. But yeah, so depending on whereabouts you're from, I can try and explain it in a bit more detail. Obviously, you don't need to go into huge details, just general country, I suppose. Gina, thank you. Not a problem at all. I will definitely see you on the next one. Thank you for flying in. There is a business jet departing. Where is the business jet departing? Ah, he's departed from halfway down the runway. Cool.
Meow.
Yeah, Cantankerous, that's exactly it. So you can see there's like a camera view. This is in Flight Sim. So these are all the people that I can see in my Flight Sim. But they are all people in their own Flight Sims, all doing flights. Tomjet 4 Hotel Mike, 30 miles, runway 25, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
1016, descend 6,000, 4 Hotel Mike.
Yeah, I've got tower and ground below, thankfully. Without them, there's absolutely no way I would have been able to do this evening. Absolutely no way I would have been able to do it this evening. Like, it has been mad busy. I didn't stop talking for about half an hour. Oh, you develop procedures in the state? Oh, nice, very nice. The US is massive on VATSIM. They have huge facilities.
564 Bravo Tango descending through flight level 1.
And the training there's quite quick. They could,
inbound
I'm sure they would love another
Tango.
controller. Remember 564 Bravo Tango Newcastle radar. Hello, information Tango's correct. Descend flight level 110. Max Norris, mate, thank you for popping in.
Flight level 110, November 564 Tango.
I mentioned it before, but on TikTok. Oh.
Artisan 071 Papa Goody for X-ray passing altitude 4,000 feet, climbing flight level 80.
Artisan 071 Papa Newcastle radar. Hello, fly heading 210 degrees and climb flight level 150.
Sliding 210 degrees, climb flight level 150, Artisan 071 Papa.
Blair line 1 Papa, fly radar heading 020 degrees. Nothing heard. Blair line 1 Papa, fly heading 020 degrees.
020 degrees, Bear line 1 Papa.
Yeah, so on TikTok we've enabled subscriptions now, so if you do fancy supporting the channel, I would love you forever. It's on offer at the moment. It's like £2.80 for a monthly subscription. I am going to work out what you get for those subscriptions. We're going to try and do at the very least text-to-speech, which I'm hoping is possible. But yeah, so at the moment we are where we are. I just wanted to enable it to see what it was like. And yeah, it seems to work. We've had one person very kindly subscribe, which means it does work, thankfully. And now I will set about making it something special. And obviously when we do our next stream over the weekend, we'll have it fully working. Jules, hello, welcome in. It's fun, you absolutely slammed the landing. That's not my normal landings. Cheers to the ATC from 992 Mac Golf. Not a problem. Thank you for flying in. You turned up at the absolute busiest possible moment. Tomjet 4 Hotel Mike. Descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000, Hotel Mike.
Jules, we're going to do maybe another 20 minutes or so, I think. We might do a little bit longer. Yeah, let's keep going for now.
Radar, hello, East Flight 62 X-ray passing 5,000 feet.
East Flight 62 X-ray Newcastle radar, hello, fly heading 210 degrees.
Heading 210, East Flight 62 X-ray.
So that one is approved at 03. And that one we will approve at 06. So 3 minutes between them. Let me set 06. There we go. Subject 4 Hotel Mike. Entering controlled airspace now. Radar control.
Roger.
Kentakus, absolutely. There was an event on VATSIM as well recently, which it looked insane. November 564 Bravo Tango. Descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, November 564 Tango.
Artisan 071 Papa. Turn left heading 190 degrees.
Left 190 degrees, Artisan 071 Papa.
Blair line 1 Papa. On the heading, you're clear to enter controlled airspace.
Clear to enter controlled airspace on this heading, Bear line 1 Papa.
East Flight 62 X-ray. Climb flight level 150.
150, East Flight 62 X-ray.
Norwich, Newcastle radar, Norwich 909 on heading 245, 3,000 feet.
Norwich 99, Newcastle radar, roger. Tomjet 4 Hotel Mike, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, left heading 270 degrees, you're cleared ILS, runway 25.
Left 270 degrees, descend 3,030 ILS 25, Hotel Mike.
So whose mag is it the East Flight that's mag?
Papa, confirm heading 190 degrees.
Artisan 071 Papa, affirm. Remember 4 Bravo Tango, on your current track, you're cleared to enter controlled airspace.
Roger.
Norwich 99, turn left, heading 170 degrees, climb to altitude 5,000 feet. Cosmic, hello mate, welcome in. Oh, the one at the holding point. Cool.
Left 170 and then climb 5,000.
November 4 Bravo Tango, fly heading 210 degrees. Vectors for the ILS runway 25, you're currently number 3.
Heading 210, expect ILS runway 25, November 56 Bravo Tango.
Artisan 071 Papa, route direct to Gasco.
Correct, Gasco, Artisan 071 Papa.
Bearline 1 Papa, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, Bearline 1 Papa.
Number 4 Bravo Tango, entering controlled airspace now. Radar control, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016.
QNH 1016, descend 6,000, November 56 Bravo Tango.
Norwich 99, climb flight level 110.
Climb flight level 110, Norwich 99.
Mag is a TikTok streamer, for those on Twitch that wonder.
Confirm I shall stay on the heading.
Norwich 99, maintain the heading for now. I'll give you a left turn more direct shortly.
Yeah, no worries.
Sugar 14 Kilo, Newcastle approach. Go through X-ray, climb through 2000.
Sugar 14 Kilo, roger. East flight 62 X-ray, turn left heading 190 degrees.
190, East flight 62 X-ray.
Oh my, why are we just requesting releases for everything? Tom Jet 4 Hotel Mike, contact tower 119.705.
119.705, Tom report, Tom Mike, have a good rest of your evening.
Bearline 1 Papa, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Bearline 1 Papa.
How many releases? Yeah, this is such good fun. Iceland 071 Papa, nothing further, continue on Unicom, goodbye.
Unicom, Iceland 071 Papa, thanks, bye.
Right, let me have a think. How am I going to do this? Good work. Number 4 Bravo Tango, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000 feet, November 56 Bravo Tango.
East flight 62 X-ray, route direct to Gasco.
Gasco, East flight 62X.
Decked out, hello, welcome in. Josh, you've made it to the gate, good news. Well, he's going to slam the A319, absolutely.
Norwich 990, just for planning, which runway should I expect for T-side?
Standby brake, shuttle 14 Kilo, climb flight level 150. Shuttle 14 Kilo, climb flight level 150.
Climb for level 150, shuttle 14 Kilo.
Norwich 99, redirect to Tango Delta, expect runway 23.
Redirect Tango Delta, expect 23.
Bedline 1 Papa, left turn all the way around, heading 210 degrees. You cleared ILS runway 25.
Left 210 degrees, cleared ILS runway 25, Bearline 1 Papa.
Newcastle Bridge, very good evening. East 1 X-ray Alpha with you, flight level 110. Information uniform A319.
2 at 1 there, got easy 75 X-ray Alpha. Hello, descend flight level 90.
So level 90, easy 75 X-ray Alpha.
And shuttle 14 X-ray, I believe, calling. Climb now, flight level 80.
Up to 80, shuttle 14 X-ray.
East flight 62 X-ray, nothing further, continue on Unicom.
Unicom East flight 62 X-ray, bye.
Norwich 990, a request to leave and re-enter controlled airspace on track Tango Delta.
Norwich 99, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1016. You're leaving controlled airspace, it'll be a deconfliction service outside.
Descent 3,000, leaving in the process, and deconfliction outside. Golf, correction, Norwich 990.
Easy 75 X-ray Alpha, fly heading 085. It's a deconfliction service outside controlled airspace.
Heading 085, deconfliction service, easy 75 X-ray Alpha.
Shuttle 14 X-ray, climb flight level 100.
Up to flight level 100 to shot 1 for X-ray.
So that one's handed off, that one's gone. So we're going to get the EZ75 X-ray Alpha in and then call it a day, I think. Because this has been mega busy. As Josh says before, it was transmission after transmission. I think I spent about 40 minutes and I didn't stop talking. It was absolutely insane. Hello. Shuttle 14 kilo, nothing further, continue on Unicom, goodbye.
Unicom, bye-bye, Shuttle 14 kilo.
Airline 1 Papa, are you happy with that approach or would you like revectoring?
Airline 1 Papa, request visual approach.
Airline 1 Papa, cleared visual approach.
Clear visual approach, Airline 1 Papa.
Airline 1 Papa, report final to Tower 119.705.
119.705, Airline 1 Papa, great.
B-Man, I'm sure in reality it would be much, much easier because things would be streamed a lot further out. Obviously, there are limitations to what we can do on VATSIM with the number of controllers that we have. So I think Scottish was dealt a pretty rubbish hand. Shuttle 14 X-ray, my apologies. Climb flight level 150.
Up to 150, Shuttle 14 X-ray.
EZ75 X-ray on the Alpha. Correction, EZ75 X-ray Alpha on the heading. You're clear to enter controlled airspace. Descend now to altitude 6,000 feet. QNH 1016.
On heading to controlled airspace, 6,000 feet. Again, QNH 75 X-ray Alpha.
EZ75 X-ray Alpha. QNH 1016. Yeah, my brain is completely gone.
1016, 75 X-ray Alpha.
Shuttle 14 X-ray, nothing further. Continue on Unicom. Have a great evening. Goodbye.
Over to Unicom, you too. Bye-bye.
Oh, that was mental. Right, let's get this easy in. EZ75 X-ray Alpha, turn left heading 070 degrees. Descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left heading 070 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. EZ75 X-ray Alpha.
Norwich 99, fly heading 080 degrees. On heading, you're cleared to enter controlled airspace in the descent.
1,000 feet. Fly 080, clear to enter controlled airspace on the descent.
Yeah, we'll get this EZ75 X-ray Alpha in and then we will call it a day.
Newcastle radar, good evening. Tomjet 96 Bravo with you, 3,000 feet, go leave for X-ray.
Tomjet 96 Bravo, Newcastle radar, hello. Climb now, flight level 150.
Climb now, flight level 150, 96 Bravo.
Huge thank you to everyone that's been watching for the evening. As I say, make it 080 from there. As I say, the gifts, everything, it's hugely appreciated. If you're not already, please do join the Discord server. The link is in my bio over on TikTok. Go to streamingatc.live. It's !Discord. If you're on Twitch, that will get you a link to it. You are more than welcome to join. I will post when I'm next live in there. EZ75 X-ray Alpha, turn right heading 155.
Right heading 155, EZ75 X-ray Alpha.
I really enjoyed that. That was such amazing fun. Like, properly amazing fun. It was really busy. I don't disagree that it wasn't busy. And I apologise, it's not the most interactive stream. Josh, thank you for popping in. I will see you later.
Newcastle radar, Lufthansa 8 Papa Foxtrot, passing 2,700 feet for flight level 80.
Lufthansa 8 Papa Foxtrot, Newcastle radar, good evening. Climb now, flight level 150.
Climb now, flight level 150, Lufthansa 8 Papa Foxtrot.
EZ75 X-ray Alpha, continue right heading 220 degrees. When established, runway 25, descend glide path.
For the right 220 degrees, when established, some of the glide path, EZ75 X-ray Alpha.
Ols with the roses and the GG. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate them. I really, really do appreciate them. Nor do I. So, TikTok Games, so somebody over on TikTok said that Mag, which is a TikTok streamer, was outbound, and you were the next outbound I saw. So I was like, oh, I wonder if it's if it was you. Obviously, it wasn't. Oh wow, that was mental. Tomjet 96 Bravo, nothing further. Continue on Unicom. Goodbye.
Unicom, Tomjet 96 Bravo.
But thank you for flying DECTAC games. I do appreciate it. It's nice to see an East Flight call sign as well. Don't see enough of them on VATSIM. But yeah, I think we will start to bring it to a close. As I say, thank you for the gifts. Those that have subscribed on TikTok, thank you very much. That subscription is now live. £2.80 something for a month, which I appreciate. Norwich 99, it's deconfliction service. When you can, turn left heading 045.
Deconfliction service heading 045, Norwich
99. So those subs are live. Those on TikTok, thank you very much. If you do have a free Amazon Prime sub, I am here. I'm not going to beg, but you know where I am. Hint, hint. We've not done the giveaway, for which I apologise. We will do the giveaway. We will have to do it on Sunday on the Manchester stream. So we'll either give away this Newcastle scenery, or we'll do like an Any Builds gift card or something along those lines. Flash message? Same. Good plan. Shall we all just close now? Excellent. Thank you guys for being on.
3,000 feet.
Shuttle 5 Quebec Manchester radar, thank you. Climb now, flight level 150. Correction, Newcastle radar.
Yeah, Shuttle 5 Quebec.
Ols, we will. I still need to work that out. I was hoping it wouldn't be that busy, so I'd have a bit of time. We will definitely find a way. I will post on the Discord server if you're not already in it. Streamingatc.live will get you in there. Let's have a chat about how we'll do this giveaway. And yeah, we'll go from there. Cool, thank you. Lufthansa 8, Papa Foxtrot, nothing further, continue on Unicom.
Over to Unicom, Lufthansa 8, Papa Foxtrot.
Yeah, we're going to do a spin the wheel or some sort of thing where you click or type a command in or something. But yeah, we will absolutely work it out. There will definitely be a way of doing it. No. Definitely not. Easy 75 X-ray Alpha. My apologies, you're about 2 minutes late. Everyone in front of you is closing, so continue on Unicom. Goodbye.
Just alright. Unicom, say 75 X-ray Alpha. Goodbye.
Sorry, mate.
Nah, no worries.
Norwich 99, I'm closing. Continue on Unicom. Goodbye.
No! Continue on Unicom.
Shuttle 5 Quebec, I'm closing. No traffic to affect. Continue on Unicom. Goodbye.
Unicom, bye-bye. Shuttle 5 Quebec.
All stations, Newcastle radar is closing. Done. Right. Let's finish it there. Sorry, Miles, I apologise. Yeah, so, as you can tell, probably by the way I'm speaking, my brain is completely fried. As I say, join the Discord server. What we're going to do now is we're going to go and find someone on Twitch that we can go and raid. So if you are still with me on Twitch, please don't go anywhere. Let's go find someone. There's got to be someone. Yeah, let's go raid. Let's go raid Sierra Hotel 504. But thank you, everyone. We will be back on Sunday from about 1700 UTC. So thank you very much, and I will see you all then. But for tonight, thank you so much for joining. It has been incredible. You are all amazing. Newcastle was mad, and I will see you all at the weekend. Bye-bye.